It's been a strong morning for base metals here on the floor of the London Metal Exchange, and prices right across the complex are all sitting comfortably in the plus column as we go into the afternoon session. It's been led by copper, and it's mostly a technical move, it has to be said. The copper market broke through $74.80 a tonne around about mid-morning. That was an important intermediate chart point. It was the high from last week, and that triggered some buy stops, some technical covering and some CTA interest. Took the market up to $75.25 a tonne, the highest since April the 14th, before it settled back a little, trading round about $7,500 as we speak, but that's still up some $125 on the day. Rest of the metals got carried higher as well, so we've seen aluminium, lead, zinc, nickel, they've all reached their highest for just about a week, while the tin market has reached a 2-week peak. Not much in the way of fundamental drivers so far, but the markets are looking ahead to later in the day when we get some congressional testimony from the US Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke, followed by the release of the minutes of the last FOMC meeting. These two events are like to shed some light on whether the US is going to change its stance on monetary stimulus, so that's been watched by the wider markets as well. Background here is that the euro, while we're waiting for this, has risen to a 1-week high. And subsequent to that, we've also got some data coming out over the next couple of days. Important data, it has to be said. PMIs from around the globe, US durable goods orders, US weekly employment claims. There's a long weekend coming up in the US and in the UK, so the chances are it's going to get quite volatile, quite choppy. And after today's action, the markets do seem to have a small upside bias as we speak. This is Martin Hayes of Fast Markets on the floor of the LME.